Hello, this is Dylan. Welcome to my world, or at least a super flat world. And you may be wondering, Dylan, what are you doing standing in front of roses and chests? Dylan, what is that snazzy new outfit? Dylan, why are you floating? Dylan, why is your shadow a circle? All valid questions. One of those answers is going to be very useful for this video. 1. No, I have not changed my outfit. This is the same outfit I've been wearing. Hopefully no Oliver Swinwood comes by. Slonmill. Sorry. Good, he's nowhere around here. But, the roses. Oh, by the way, don't know why my shadow's a circle. The roses. The roses are the important part. The answer to all your questions are the roses. Now, a video that I have recently watched called, I don't exactly remember the title, but it was where a Minecraft builder made a house using every single block in Minecraft. Now you may be wondering, Dylan, how are you going to change that? Well, one thing, I'm using 1.14. The person who did it was not using 1.14. They were using a much earlier version, which means they did not have as many blocks. Also, they only used blocks. I used every feasible thing that you can place. Anything from walls to carpets to beds. Every single thing. I'll leave a link in the description to his video. It's a YouTuber called Smallish Beans. I love his videos. They are so cool. Go check it out before you watch this or after. Also, send some of your... send a comment. Say whether or not you were able to do it, how hard was it. For me, it was difficult. You may think that it's easy at first, but once you start getting into it, it's an entirely different story. Are you ready to see it? And turning for dramatic effect. Oh my god, what is that giant white monstrosity? That is my house. I know it's so ugly, but remember you have to use every single block, including banners. So let's give a tour. Here we have the main entrance. As you can see, some nice light blue wool to enter with some green carpet. We have some nice opening artwork. Yeah, we have a nice green entrance with some dark oak wood, some bells. There, some dark oak logs. We have all of the different leaves. I actually did not make a single tree in this for some reason. That's because I used all of the leaves in this. Like you can see, there's all those leaves up there, all the different types of leaves. Spruce, jungle, oak, dark oak, birch, acacia, all of them. Then here we have some, I really like it. I used both andesite and granite. Or granite, however you want to pronounce it. And I used polished and regular here to make it kind of look like it's kind of cracked and imperfect. Oh, I also used string here. Yeah, because you can place string, so I had to use string. And I kind of made it because, snow, yeah. It's snowy on top. Who doesn't love snow? It's like, the temperature out here is not warm enough for it to melt, but there's still snow. Now, I used a nice walkway up. Oh, so the string is there because it kind of looks like some snow has fallen in. Yeah. Now, I used this is jungle wood, by the way. Jungle slabs, jungle stairs, jungle wood. I used some vines in the front, as you can see. This is green polished. what's it called? Yeah, it's green polished terracotta. Is it polished terracotta? Glazed terracotta, yes. We have some berry bushes, some tall grass, some dandelions, some poppies. Oh, I also like this. We have some fireworks in the front lawn, which for some reason don't go off. We also have some small stones here and there, also known as stone buttons. On this side we have roses in the back. We have some oxeye daisies, or I think they're moon daisies, I'm not sure. We have some azuri bluets. That's so far it. That is some fences to make it a little bit more elevated, I kind of went with sort of like a cottage feel to it. Like it's not a Minecraft house, it's just a house. I made a house. Then you can kind of see it gives it a bit more of a texture to it. I believe those are, I think those are, pretty sure they're jungle fences. Then we have some birch fences, sort of like posts to keep up the balcony. We used white banners there, a lot of lanterns to light up. We have some windowsills with some quartz slabs. I think that's chiseled quartz slabs. I know that, like here, there's some stairs. That's both smooth quartz stairs and chiseled quartz stairs. You can see that we have some brown wool and brown carpet. Oh, tons of flower pots with moonflowers, lily of the valley, blue orchids. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, it's a bit weird to see the interior after the exterior. We have some alliums, some red tulips, orange tulips, dead bushes, that's white tulips. Yeah, all the flowers are around with flower pots. Kind of gives it a bit of texture, like with balconies with flowers. And still the same kind of decorations. The same birch, some glass blocks. Oh, and also a jungle button for a doorbell. Also, it works like to open the door. So those are birch doors. We have some quartz pillars. Oh, you can hang your jacket up there. They're levers. You won't exactly be able to hang your jackets there. Those are some chiseled quartz. That's a painting. The entire thing is made out of white concrete. I found that it's a very nice, soothing color to look at. Also, this, I believe, is light gray glazed terracotta. Now this is my aquarium. There, you can see there's some wet sponge in there. There's sea cucumbers, there's seagrass, there's kelp, there's all the types of fish, there's corals, there's water. You do not know how long it took to make this, and the amount of times I've had to edit it. Like, I used to do, well, before I used glass panes, but then a glitch happened and like water would come through the corners and then it would just come through the glass for some reason. And then like sometimes I would accidentally dig down into it. That wasn't that bad. And then like when I was trying to do the floor, it was terrible. Oh, by the way, the floor is made from sandstone, chiseled sandstone slabs, smooth sandstone slabs, sandstone. All sandstones are used here. We have the tube coral, the horn coral, the bubble coral, all of those corals. Then we have the dead coral here, sort of on display, with some dry sponge down there. Sea lanterns. I also like this. It's sort of like a nice blue, kind of contrasting. It's also kind of, it's me saying like, oh, I still have this block left. I need to put it somewhere. This is purple. No, this is blue and light blue terracotta, I believe. Blue and light blue terracotta, yes. We have some gray carpet here, and let's go this way. By the way, that's some black carpet and black wool. Now, here's our kitchen. This is black concrete, white concrete. We have some smooth quartz. Oh, we have some bone blocks in the corner. Nice. We have a cutting board, a shulker box that can't be opened. Sort of like a cabinet. We have a cake. Can't eat since I'm not hungry. We have a another shulker box, blue shulker box. We have some torches. Oh, we have some trapdoors, spruce trapdoors, some more levers, some cauldrons. Wait, no, those are hoppers. Yeah, those are hoppers. We have our blast furnace and our furnace, because every house needs some cooking things. We have a little small table here, or a piece of artwork. It fits really well with the yellow carpet and the yellow wall underneath. We have some oak slabs, oak fences, some oak signs and chairs, tiny chairs for tiny people. We have, I don't know what that sound is. We have, I think that this is the cartographer's table, yeah. And then this is the Fletcher's table. Yeah, that's the cartographer's table. Then I believe that's the first floor, or the second floor. The first floor. This is the basement. It's kind of, I made the staircase something different to make it stand out. This goes down to the basement. I used some diorite stairs, some smooth diorite, polished diorite stairs. I don't know. And some diorite sort of to make it like imperfect, because now we're going down underneath the house into the mine with all of the different ores scattered about. And then we see here's our end portal. I used some purple blocks, purple pillars, some pressure plates to give it to some texture. Those are jungle and dark oak. Yeah, dark oak. Then we have the mossy cobblestone to make it kind of look like something's like it's growing out of it and coming in. It's like turning it to cobblestone. We have our ender chests here, just in case. Nothing's in any of the chests. We have our three types of anvils here. We also have our smithing table with a lantern on it. We have our cyan shulker box. We have all the purple blocks here, the purple slabs, the purple pillars. We also have a beacon above the void, and you can see the portal blocks all around it. It's just also the purple banners. It's just a nice way to integrate all of those things. Obviously stone. If you think that I haven't used a block, put it in the comments. Let's now go to the second floor. The second floor. I'll get to this painting in a second. Now, let's first go to the guest bedroom. Yeah, up here. Up the diorite stairs. This is white and cyan carpet with some white wool back there. Some... I don't know what that is. It's... should be in decoration blocks. Scaffolding, that's it. We have a giant skull and a bathtub painting. Or a tea tree dish. That's another painting, just like to make this hallway a bit snazzier. We have our guest bedroom. We have a little crib in here with some pink banners, pink bed, some jungle wood trapdoors. We have some pink glazed terracotta. We have our double chest here, nothing in it. We have some side tables with like, they're supposed to be like handles, like you can take it out. So we have a painting. And 4 beds for 4 people. Blue, lime, green, and cyan. You'll see that the amount of beds that I put in is kind of, or the amount of rooms that I make is a little bit desperate, since there are 16 beds that I have to use. Let's skip that room, I'll get to it later. Let's go first to the bathroom. Yes, this is a nice lime bathroom. It's a nice, like it goes with like the clean theme, like lime. Lime smells nice. We have our... This is light blue concrete powder. It's sort of like a cabinet for all of your stuff. Here's the toilet that's on the ground. It's a cauldron. Oh no, it's a hopper. And then you flush the toilet. Or yeah, apparently it only works if it's closed. Yeah, look. You open it and it opens for. And then you flush it. Yeah. Then here's some more trapdoors. These are cauldrons, filled with water to wash your hands. And then you have some lime carpet. You have some polished stone slabs. some polished stone. We have a shower in here, some hot and cold. Oh yeah, we also have some carpet down. No, that's not carpet. Oh yeah, that is carpet. Light blue carpet down there. We have some water. And here's our shower. We're taking a shower. It's kind of a little bit too much. And you just close it and the shower stops. And it goes down the drain. Yeah. Oh, we also have some blue banners and some light blue banners and some cyan banners. I think that those are just cyan banners. Then we have some glass panes. Oh, we also have the shower rack, because like you need something to hold the banners, even though they're kind of not even on it, some of them. But you need like the thing that kind of holds, like the shower curtain. The shower curtain, that's it. And then that's what the iron bars are for. Then we have some iron pressure plates, sort of to make texture to our bath, our glow-in-the-dark bath. Here's the taps, some hot and cold buttons for our water. Nothing can come out of it though. That's acacia button, birch button, just like in there. Oh, we also have our soap. Yeah, it's a conduit. And we have some light blue glazed terracotta. We have our lime wool down here. We have our red and blue carpet, and some. Then down over here we needed like some red wool and blue wool. You'll see the amount of wool was a little bit too hard to figure out, and the carpet was able to balance it out. I don't exactly know. These are some regular doors, some gray wool. Yes, we have our black. I think this is black glazed terracotta. We have this is my room, by the way. This is my little club. Yeah. We have the loom, a chest. That's a trap chest. I have everything that I would ever need. I have a crafting table right next to my bed. Like some people need to drink water or drink milk when they go to bed. Some people need to watch TV if they have to go to sleep. Yeah, I have to craft. Yeah, that's how I go to sleep. I have to craft. Then I have my red shulker box and my two favorite colors, red and blue. Obviously, red, blue. You gotta know when to. Then we have my little dance floor. Woohoo! Yeah, we have some speakers. Then the DJ's table we have our fence or our gate. That's it. We have a gate. We have a jukebox. We have our speakers or note blocks. We have an item pole, a wither rose. Everything that a DJ needs. A bamboo, obviously. A yellow shulker box and a green shulker box. Sadly, no music in it. You need to get music if you want to play music. Then, like, all of these are terracottas, and, like, just take my word for it. If you don't think I've used terracotta, it's probably here. And a concrete. Like, literally. Like, there's even regular terracotta here. It's a dance floor with all the different colors on it. Like, some of the terracottas I'll show you later are actually, like, they didn't really look colorful enough to be put on here, like gray. Gray terracotta and gray concrete aren't good enough to be there. Black concrete you saw in the kitchen, things like that. And then a turtle egg I didn't really want to place down on the ground because it could hatch, and so I put it in an item frame. Yeah. Moving on. Next is the balcony. Some light gray wool, like a doormat, sort of. We have all of the saplings here. We can look off into the distance, and also the snow that hasn't melted since winter. There's snow blocks and snow layers. Some birch, the same type of pattern, except there's a yellow banner. Like same like birch thing, like the birch railing. That's it. Then we come around, no windows, sadly, because I don't want anyone peeping in. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. Let's go in through the secret doorway using all the 4 other signs that I didn't use. Dark oak, birch, jungle, and spruce. Through the wither painting, ooh. And let's go into the cage, because every house needs a cage. Mainly because I needed to do something with the iron bars. And then I figured out that I could have used them in there. But it gave me a use for the dark beds, like light gray, dark gray, white, and black. Those are the beds that you don't really want to put in your house because they're so dull. Like white. White's a good color, but like I'm a very colorful person. Like only the people that I cage up in here are allowed to sleep in the white bed. It's like the dullest color for me. Then we have some grinders here for like I don't know what they're called, like at the end of the bed. Sadly, these people don't get it, but yeah. Then there's also the TNT that they're hogging or holding captive. Yeah, just about like one hit and this floor goes boom. We also have some banners, some dark gray and light gray, kind of like shutters. We have the cyan glazed terracotta and the gray glazed terracotta with some light gray wool going down to separate the dance floor, the awesome dance floor, from the Grim cellar. Or the Grim cage. Yeah, because the prisoners they aren't allowed to dance on the dance floor. Yeah, only I'm allowed to dance on the dance floor. Oh, let's just break out. Even though it's like so easy to break out. Yeah, because every house needs a cage. If you don't have a cage, get a cage. Every house needs a cage. Anyways, now that we've gone through the second floor, let's go up to the attic. Because every house needs an attic. The reason why I didn't change that is because that is part of the roof, and it will look weird if there's just one red block on the roof. I mean like the roof of the first floor. Now this is sort of like the attic. We have two guest bedrooms. I use the yellow, orange, and purple and magenta beds here, along with the carpets and the walls. Here I use pink and magenta and purple here, like the banners. And here I just use orange and yellow. Also, I needed places to put the shulker boxes. And in the attic, like nothing, like I didn't exactly recycle anything, like anything that I didn't want I would put here. I put things in here that look like they could be, like here's some old armor. I didn't use armor since you can't exactly place armor without an armor stand, so I just went with just the regular, like, old armor, the leather armor that no one really wants. We have some old boxes here and there, some, you know, like the boxes with the, like, this way up sign on it. Like, this is the type of boxes that are in here. Then we have some old Halloween decorations, like some of them are out, some jack-o'-lanterns, some cobwebs, because it always gets cobwebs up in the attic. And then here's, like, the secret base that, like, here's my secret library, my secret enchantment table. Some bookshelves I used here, the enchantment table I used here, lapis block I used here, some blue glazed terracotta, lecterns. It's like this off place that no one will really look for. Oh, and I believe this is white glazed terracotta. Let's go down. I also used the ladder to get up. Oh, by the way, this is acacia fence. Oh yeah, and stone pressure plate. Now this is where I used most of the blocks. We have where it connects down here. You might not think that this is part of the house, but all of this is relevant. We have our sandstones that I thought, like, you need to see the sides of these to know that it's that sandstone. So all the other sandstones I used in the aquarium, but these are like the smooth sandstone, the chiseled sandstone, no, the cut sandstone and the chiseled sandstone. Then those are the walls. The sandstone walls. And then this is my glorious fountain. It's kind of freezing at the edges since it's still cold, but not too cold. There's some blue ice, regular ice, and the packed ice is up there, sort of still frozen. Literally every single type of stone is there. With some exceptions. Like there's smooth stone, there's stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks. Infested stone bricks are the only things I left out because they literally are the exact same as stone. So I could literally just say, oh, I put an infested stone brick right there. So, just to save time, I didn't use any infested stone blocks. because they look exactly the same as regular stone blocks, you could literally just insert an infested stone block anywhere where any of the others are placed. So there's also, if you look in here, those are some stone brick walls. There's also a mossy stone brick wall in there. There's some chiseled stone bricks. Chiseled stone. Chiseled smooth stone. There's so many types of stone. Then I use some andesite walls here with the four heads. The creeper head, the skeleton head, the wither skeleton head, and the zombie head. We have some mossy stone brick slabs, some mossy stone brick stairs, some stone slabs. Then up here we have the cobblestone stairs, and I believe there's one that's mossy. We have lily pad slime blocks to make it sort of like slime has gotten into it and things are everywhere is getting all dirty. We have a path that goes around with gravel surrounding it. We have seriously the stone variant slabs and stone variant stairs. I just could not do anything with them. They're decorative stones. Yeah, every garden needs decorative stones. Then all of the other flowers are here. I put some lilacs, peony, and sunflowers around the edges. I put the sunflowers over here because they're all looking this way, so it's you can all see yellow. It's so nice. I couldn't really put them on the other sides because they wouldn't be facing the same way and you just see green. So yeah, I just used the pink and purple magenta flowers over there. Then some moonflowers just to make it pretty. Some more stones here and there. Then here are the granite and diorite walls. And here's some granite slabs. And then here we have, just know that there are some dark oak, I'm going to mix up spruce and dark oak a lot. I believe these are dark oak slabs, some oak stairs, and some jungle doors, leading into what I call the rainbow greenhouse. Because every place needs a greenhouse. It's even if it's a farm or anything like that. Here I use the woods. Yeah. We also have the logs here. Those are supposed to be logs with the pressure plates to give it a bit of texture. Here is every single crop. We have wheat, beetroot, melon, pumpkin, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane, cactus, cocoa beans, and mushrooms. I also use the mycelium here, the dirt. We have birch, acacia, oak, dark oak. No, I think that's spruce. Probably it's spruce. And then here I wasn't able to put any pressure plates because cacti. Can't put anything next to cacti. Here is the jungle wood, and jungle logs. We have cocoa beans. We have acacia signs. It's one of the signs that I didn't use to make the secret door. I also wasn't able to use the concrete powder in any way, so I used them here with some wool corners. There's lime I color coordinated it. Beetroot is red. Wheat is yellow. Potatoes are white, melons and sugarcane are lime, pumpkins and carrots are orange, and cactus is green, obviously. Also, the ground is made from acacia wood. And literally every rainbow color from red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, and pink. All of those colored glass and stained glass are used just for building this. You do not know how long it took for me to determine the pattern of the rainbow of this greenhouse. I made it so that the rainbow kind of goes over top of it like that. And then those two corners are pink, those two corners are red, sort of to give it like that. That sort of pattern. I don't know how to explain it. Then going across, we have our monument. Yes, our end monument made with obsidian. I believe that's black concrete powder. Possibly. We have our purple and black banners. We have our army of ender dragon heads. We have our end stone walls. We have our pink pink, magenta, and purple concrete powder. We have our shulker boxes. That's just the regular shulker box, magenta and purple shulker box. We have our... Ooh, I can't speak today. We have our dragon egg. We have our purple glazed terracotta. No, purple glazed terracotta. We have our bedrock, and we have our end crystals. You do not know how badly I did when I put one of those in the basement. Yes, do not put one of those in your basement. That took a very long time to repair. Also, we have our chorus plants, sort of like just to add some texture to the backyard, sort of. I used every single end stone block there, like end stone brick. Also, the regular end stone is what's down there. We have the end stone slabs, end stone stairs. I'm losing my voice. Whew. Next. Oh, I forgot to mention. I used some coarse dirt down there. What should we do next? Let's do the enchantment room. Yes, here's the enchantment room. I decorated it. There's the path that's made with pistons and a sticky piston at the bottom. Here I use all of the black, light gray, and gray concrete and concrete powder. This is netherrack, nether quartz for nether quartz ore as sort of like the corners to make it patterny. We have our redstone contraption, the repeater, redstone dust, redstone lamp, a redstone torch. Yeah, the redstone lamp is there. An iron trapdoor. We have our dispenser. We have our stone cutter and our smoker. We have our redstone. We have our netherrack block. We have a lime shulker box. We have our brewing stand. We have our white, gray, and light gray stained glass panes, because those did not appear in the greenhouse. We have our nether brick, by the way, and up here, that is the glass. Those are the panes. Also, observer blocks. We also have the nether brick walls, nether rack, soul sand, and some gold pressure plates to give it texture. That's basically just my answer to everything. We have our six farm animals. We have our chickens, who have laid many eggs. We have our rabbits, pigs, sheep, cows, and mushrooms. That brown mushroom actually was an accident. It rains a lot on super flats, and apparently this mushroom was accidentally struck by lightning. Also, I used the mushroom blocks as a nice decoration for the mushroom, the mushroom area. Mycelium. I thought that mushrooms had to be spawned on mycelium, so I tested it on grass. Apparently they can be put on grass, but to make it look more cool, I put it on mycelium. I also surrounded it by gravel so the mycelium doesn't spread. We also have the podzol here, a composter, and a tripwire hook. And in here is our barn with the hay bales, barrels, kelp blocks. This is basically another storage room. We have a brown bed here with some brown banners, just sort of if you want to sleep out in the barn. You also have some glowstone hanging from above. Here is where I put the brown glass, and then I believe the glass panes are somewhere else. Yeah. And also it's made from red nether brick. This kind of gives it that barn feeling. Here's the nether brick stairs, and then up here there is the red nether brick wall, and then the nether brick slabs. And then let's get to it. Everyone needs a pool. Yes, every house needs a pool. This is the brown terracotta, some light gray concrete powder. This is black terracotta. We have all of the prismarine. We have the prismarine brick slab. We have the prismarine. We have the dark prismarine slab, dark prismarine block, and also all of the coral. Pink coral to say where the shallow end is. Purple coral to say where the medium level is, where it's head level, and then just below head level we have the blue coral, or the bubble coral. I think, yeah, that's bubble coral. No, that's tube coral, bubble coral, and brain coral. Then we also have the dark prismarine stairs there, and then the prismarine brick stairs are there, and also the prismarine slabs. Then here is the hot tub, because no pool is finished without a hot tub. I first made it with brick, then added the coral blocks around the edges to give it, like, I used the hot colored ones, the yellow and red coral blocks, to give it sort of that red that I wanted. I also used the red sandstone to give it sort of like that pyramid feel to it. Smooth red sandstone and smooth red sandstone stairs. Sandstone stairs. I don't think I use sandstone stairs anywhere else. And then the sandstone red sandstone stairs. That's a tongue twister if I ever heard of one. We have what are those called? Magma blocks, yes. We also have the brick slabs and some bricks. Yeah, just bricks. I think I've given you the entire tour. Yeah, that's everything. It's everything that you need for a perfect house. I like the roof. Yeah, like I like my design for the roof, and also the design for the house. It took me... Oh, one last thing. The stripped wood. I couldn't figure out anything, so... this is sort of like some wood. Like all 6 wood is right here, sort of like logs. Back here is the stripped wood, and then the stripped logs make up the rest of it. And then there's the rails that are being nailed in. See? It kind of looks like they're nailed in. Yeah. I accidentally moved them one too close to the barn, so there's nothing on this side, but it's still connected to the barn with some power rails. And then those are activator rails. Or are those activator rails? Wait, what are they? Power rails, detector rails, and activator rails. Okay, so those are the powered rails, those are the activator rails, and those are the detector rails. Yeah, I think that's it. If you think that I missed any single block, leave it in the comments. If you have any ideas for other challenges that I can do, tell me in the comments. If you have anything that you'd like to tell me, like even have a chat in the comments, I'd be up for anything. Oh, and also some nether brick. I think those nether brick fences, that's all. I'm just going to end the video looking at the front of my house, because this is an awesome build. Like, tell me how, if you were to do one, where would you do everything? If you have done it, tell me how hard or easy it was, and I feel that I did a pretty good job on this. I don't think I could have done even better. I think I could have done better. Like, there's so many things that you can do with this challenge. Tell me what you think that you would do. I'm just repeating myself. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Bye!